Hi everyone, it's Miss Library and Beatrix, the Book Bunny. We're back for another story. Are you guys ready for another story? What, Bee? Wait, Bee's talking. What's he saying? Oh, he says, quickly, get on your magic carpet. Okay, crisscross on your magic carpet. Okay, go, go, go. All right, good. I'm going to give you a clue about what we are reading today. Do you guys know what a cobbler is? Cobbler is someone who makes shoes. A shoemaker. Look at, see, someone made this shoe. There's leather and laces and the sole. Someone made this shoe. They had to use a sewing machine. Can you guys say cobbler? Good, cobbler. All right, you know who we're missing, right? Oh, by the way, do you like my hat? That's another clue as to what we're reading. What am I? What do I have? Oh, I guess you'll have to wait and see. All right, can you call? You know who? Berto. Can you call Berto? Berto! Did you call him? Berto, what are you doing, Berto? Oh, Berto! Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Berto, what is happening? Oh. Well, Berto, I like your ears. Yes. Berto, are you an elf? Yes, I am an elf. I want to be an elf. Okay? Okay, you can be an elf. Okay, you are elves. I'm an elf. Everybody's an elf. Okay. Oh, I am still Berto, the bookworm. You know what I love, right? Yes, I love to read. I love to sing. I love to kiss. Did you get my keys? Did you put in your heart? Oh, I love to kiss. Miss Library. Yes. Get them ready for the story. Okay. Put your elf eyeballs in. Oh, the better to see the story with. Put your elf ears on. Look at them. They're kind of pointy. See the elf ears? They're kind of pointy. They look a little different. You have them on? Now we can hear and see. All right, put your elf mouth in. Did you guys know that elves don't make much noise, right? That's how you know they're never, that's how you can't find them, because they just don't make noises. They're at your house, maybe, and they're just so quiet. So zip up, be as quiet as an elf, right? Okay, seatbelts on, click. We are going to the cobbler's house, the shoemaker's house. Can you count us down, Bear? Yes, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Whoa, whoa. Ow! Ah! I'm okay. Are you okay? Everyone good? Yeah, I think we're okay. Oh, good. Miss Library. Yes. Read the story, please. Okay. Polite bossy pants. All right, you sit right there, okay? Berto the Elf. All right. Today, we are reading The Elf and the Elves, 2 of them, 1, 2, and the Shoemaker. Look, you guys, is that you? I think that's you. Which one's you? Let's see. It's written and the pictures are by Jim LaMarche. Okay. Hey, what are you guys doing? What are you doing? You gonna go down the chimney? Oh, maybe helping Santa. Let's see. Oh, look. Right here. There once was a really good shoemaker who, through a spell of bad luck, had become very poor. Finally, he had just enough leather to make one last pair of shoes. Oh, still, it is a fine piece of leather, said his wife, as soft as butter, yet as strong as your hands. Tonight, dear wife, I will cut the leather, said the shoemaker, and first thing in the morning, I will sew the shoes. Well, they look happy. The next morning, when the couple went into the workshop, look at them. They were flabbergasted. What? That is our vocabulary word. Look at this word. Wow, that's a lot of letters, isn't it? Look at all those letters. Can you guys say flabbergasted? Flabbergasted. I know it's such a long, big word, but it's really fun, right? They were flabbergasted. I think it means, I know it means they were very surprised. See, look, they look surprised. So they were flabbergasted by what they found. There on the work table stood 2 shoes, perfectly finished, not a stitch out of place. But how? What? How? What happened? Oh, they couldn't believe their eyes. Just then, a dandy, fancy gentleman came into the shop. "What magnificent shoes! Please, I must try them on," he said. The shoes fit perfectly. It was as if they'd been made just for him. He was so pleased he paid twice the price. Now the shoemaker had enough money to buy leather for 2 more pairs of shoes. I think they're happy. What do you guys think? Look at that. Again that evening, the shoemaker cut out the leather for the shoes and went to bed. Do you see him cutting? Do you guys see? There's a little, look who's peeking in the window. Let's see. And once again in the morning, there were shoes. Oh my gosh, finished. Buyers were not lacking for these either. As before, they were so pleased they paid double the price. Now the shoemaker had enough money to buy leather for 4 more pairs of shoes. That next morning, just as before, the shoes were already made. Ooh, look at those shoes. They're pretty cool. Which shoes would you wear? I kind of think I'd wear these shoes. Which ones would you wear? I got a pair of shoes. What shoes do you think? Oh, the gold ones are pretty cool. Maybe all of them. Whoa, look at the line going out the door. They're selling so many shoes. On and on it went. Whatever the shoemaker cut out in the evening was finished by the morning. Soon the news of the splendid shoes spread throughout the town, and the shoemaker and his wife were no longer poor. They sold so many shoes. One evening, not before, what you guys, what do you see? Right, a Christmas tree. So we know it's Christmas time, right? One evening, not long before Christmas, as the shoemaker cut more leather for shoes, his wife said, "Dear husband, who has made us so rich? What if we were to stay up tonight and see who comes to our shop?" The shoemaker agreed. So that night, they lit a small lamp in the hall, and they hid behind their coats and waited. Look at them hiding behind their coats. Do you guys see? Do you see their feet? Can you see that? They waited, and as the clock struck midnight, they heard the creak of a window and the skittle of small feet. Peeking out from behind the coats, they saw 2 tiny children sneak into the workshop. Look at them. See them? Kitty's like, "Hello." They're letting a little snow in. They were poorly shod, which means they didn't have really good shoes, and they wore only raggedy sacks for warmth. "Elves," the shoemaker's wife whispered. The tiny elves tiptoed across the room and climbed up onto the table. Look at them. Look, do you guys see instruments you know? I see scissors. I see a hammer and some nails. You see the sewing machine? And all the things to make shoes. Then, humming and whistling, they began to stitch and sew and hammer so quickly their little fingers, the shoemaker and his wife could barely believe their eyes. They were really fast. Look at that. Wow. There they are working. Guys, what do you think they're singing? What do you think they're humming or whistling? We wish you a Merry Christmas. I wonder if I can whistle. I could try. Ooh, I'm not a very good whistler. Maybe you can whistle. We wish you a Merry Christmas. I don't know. You tell me. What do you think they're singing? Maybe Jingle Bells. They're working hard though, hammering the nails into the shoes and sewing. The elves did not stop until all the shoes were finished and stood lined up on the table. See them back there? Sturdy riding boots, delicate slippers, feather-light dancing shoes, and heavy clogs for work. Then the elves tiptoed out of the workshop, up the stairs and out the window. Look at that elf is saying, shh, to the cat. Don't tell anybody. Is that a nice thing to do for the shoemaker? Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it? The next morning, the wife said, "Ooh, those little elves have made us rich. We must give them something in return. They run around with so little on, they must be freezing. I will make a warm dress, coat and pants, and knit them each a pair of stockings. And I will be happy to make each a pair of fine shoes," said the shoemaker. They went right to work, and that evening they laid the presents on the work table. Then, like before, they hid behind the coats and they waited. See them making everything? Ooh, Kitty's sleeping. But they're busy he's making the shoes for them, little tiny shoes. She's making a coat. So there they are, beautiful. Let's see what happens. At midnight, the elves quietly slipped into the shop, ready for another night's work. But instead of pieces of leather, they found the beautiful presents. Do they look happy? I think so, yes. At first, they were too astonished to move. Then they hugged their new warm clothes and quickly put them on. Look at, they're so happy. Look who else is happy. It's fun. They gave them gifts. They received them. They give them gifts. And they received them, just like Christmas. We give and we receive and we give and receive. And each one is so fun, isn't it? It's fun to give and it's fun to receive. When they were dressed, they leapt and bounced around the room singing, "Now we're elves so fine to see, no longer cobblers we will be." Woohoo! He's gonna grab a donut. They jumped over chairs, raced around the shop, and finally ran out the door. The click and clack of their new shoes echoed through the streets. There they go. Click, clack, click, clack, 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 clack. Yippee! From that time on, the little elves were not seen again, but the shoemaker and his wife lived a long and happy life. Oh, wait, do you guys see that? Look at that. What do you see? I wonder where they're going. You know what I think? I think they might be going to your house. I think so. Or my house. Oh, I hope we get a visit. Don't be afraid of elves. They're really nice. And they're fun to have around. Sometimes they might leave presents. Sometimes they might get a little mischief. Like, maybe eat some of your candy and leave a wrapper out. Or maybe make a little bit of a mess. But nothing ever too terrible. Do you guys know how to look for elves? You probably have an elf that appears somewhere during Christmas. You know the elves help Santa. But the other elves that kind of like to run around and help, you can always find an elf by finding sparkles. They love sparkles. Or finding empty candy wrappers. Or you might also find crumbs. Sometimes they might have a little snack. And then you'll know that an elf has been around. I wonder if you can go and look for clues. For sure there's been an elf at your house. Go find some clues. See if you can see when the last time an elf came to visit you. If not, I'm sure they will soon, so keep an eye out, all right? All right, see you next time. Bye.